real blood, so these shows don't get mad at me. I've read some of the books that it's based on. I really enjoy the storyline. But I mean, still, again, what's with the vampires? Just give me werewolves. They're sexier. Rather have just human, but they're harder to capture. I'm more likely to capture that vampire or the werewolf than I am to capture a regular man. Next question. This is based on a previous episode we had. Somebody's asking if the creeper has been caught. The creeper was what two little ladies and a few other of the residents, like the little cat ladies, and other people are. It's this character. I've never seen him. Him as the loose term. It could be a her, or anything in between. Who knows? But has been going around throughout the apartment, scratching at the walls and peeping at people through holes that he supposedly drilled in the wall. No, we still haven't caught him. The last we had done was we had an exterminator in here, but the exterminator never found anything. So, I guess we'll try again. Sorry, people. Next topic. When is Fat Ninja going to appear on camera? We had an episode where we had talked about Fat Ninja before, for anyone else who hasn't heard of him. Fat Ninja does want to appear on camera, but at present he is at his sensei's dojo. He's going to be there probably better part of 4 months. One of his tenants is still, well, not his tenants, pardon me, my tenants. His roommate is taking care of the rent and such and watching out for his place, well, their place. But when he's back, he will appear on camera. Hopefully, we'll reach out to him then. Last topic before we call it a night. Let's see here. If you could interview anyone in the world, who would you pick? I love that question. Yeah, I know, I probably say that wording a lot, but no, I mean, I'm dead serious. I really do love this question. Because my greatest mentor, Noreen's greatest mentor, is Tim Curry. The man is brilliant. She actually had the opportunity. She met the man once. And I'd like to make fun of her in a sad kind of way because the bitch kind of blew it. She had every opportunity in the world to tell her greatest mentor how much she appreciated his work and the contributions. The man's got the most magnetic personality, engaging eyes, commands every single performance he has ever embodied. He breathes life into any character, and I tell you, he plays villains like a damn. I'd like to see him play a leading man, good guy once. That would be nice. Does a lot of voiceover work. He is the epitome of what she would like success-wise, though not probably as realistic in her case, but where you can even cross the pond, so to speak, make a name for yourself, and do at least 4 projects a year, every year of your life. Staying versatile, whether it be voiceovers, or narrating things, or actually physical acting, you name it, and whether it be cartoons, or what have you, the man has done it all. And she's so proud of him, and so amazed by him. Heck, 6 months after she met him, I gotta tell you this, she had left a note for him at the stage door. She really should have handed it to him in person. But she said hopefully it was a lot of hard work, determination, and bit of luck that she'd get to work with him because she loves, admires, and respects him. 6 months later, to the day, she ends up in the movie Christmas in Wonderland with him. She doesn't get to share any of the scenes though. But just that, she was a background actress, so there's no point in checking the credits. You'll never find her. But you will spot her numerous times throughout the movie if you know when to look. However, when, to back this up, since that's that, but when she met him, it was in England, after the show, she shook his hand and told him what an amazing job he had done. And she gave him a copy of a pointillism portrait she had done of him. And he asked, "Is this drawing of me?" And she's like, "Yes." And he's like, "Oh, it's lovely." That's still one of her treasured memories. And her and her friend Wendy got a picture with him, which is a faboo, of course, because Tim, quite frankly, is probably one of the sexiest bitches to ever walk this planet, as well as one of the most talented. So we love him. Tim Curry, you are amazing. You are an acting god amongst men and everyone else. I know Marie would be head over heels if she ever got to meet you again or act with you. Hell, I know I would be. To interview you, that would be probably one of the greatest joys or accomplishments. I cannot talk tonight. That's what I get for doing this show late at night. Accomplishments that this show could ask for is to interview one of the best. To be able to ask you what it is that you enjoy most about acting, what you feel, I want to say embodies, is the greatest contribution that you give to the next generation. What would you hope for the people who watch your work and are inspired by it? I mean, there is numerous questions. She could go on and on. So could I, because quite frankly, if it between her and I getting to interview her, or you, she's going down. I'm pushing her aside. And yes, I sound like a hot mess. That's a trick with this late at night. And I have been called a hot mess. Honeys, I take that as a compliment. So you can't insult me. Not really. You can try. But, Tim Curry, wherever you are, if you ever get to do the show, that would be amazing. But for everyone else, thank you for joining us again. We'd love to hear from you. We're hoping to try some experiments soon with maybe getting people to submit videos, and if bands want to be shown on the show, like that we could show your video. Different things like that, or just residents that are in the building, or people walking down the street, get maybe some videos of other people, so it doesn't look like my mug or just a couple of the other tenants or the people you see. Great night to you all, I'm sure. I love you all, my fabulous bitches.